Your best way is just get in there now, get in there fast, start with some friends if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Just start because I can tell you, I've been doing this for decades now, and always something new I discover. So always something new. I'm like, I didn't prepare for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh snap, that's interesting. Oh wait, this new ordinance passed. You know, this law passed. You know what I'm saying? Tariffs happen. It's like, okay, stuff happens. Like, you just gotta begin and don't be afraid to ask any question.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Podcast. I am your host, Q Edmonds. Super excited today to be with you. Excited about my guest that's here. Listen, I am excited for him to tell you what he's doing. Excited for you to peek into his lens, to see how he craft things and how things come to play and what motivates him and inspires him. And so, listen, I don't want to waste any time. I want to introduce you guys to Mr. Chance Tanner. Mr. Chance, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Q. Appreciate it. Thank you for the time, and I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. Well, man, same here. I'm excited to have you here. You know, you and I have been talking a little bit, and so I'm excited about what you're doing, and I want you to let people in on what you're doing. So if you don't mind, man, take them into your world. Tell them what's your main focus these days, maybe a little bit about how you got started, and also the markets that you're operating in.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you. My name is again Chance Tanner. I am co-founder of PhD Property Group. And our world is our investment is really, really going into America towns, right? Right. Since I come from a big city, I like expanding my horizon and going across America. I've literally driven it with my wife, maybe back and forth 5 to 6 times now. And we just find these pockets, these areas where we notice change is coming. We notice growth. We know jobs is growing. We know gentrification is kind of on the rise. We see other companies moving into the area, and we take this information, we take this data and analytics, and we talk to our team, and we bring in new team members. We're building a coalition of people who are like, hey, I want to get involved in real estate. I'm really looking forward to maybe making some rental income money, making some flip money, just whatever the outlook looks like. And we say, hey, these are our top markets. This is where we feel strength in. This is our analytics. This is our plan. And we would like to just partner with us, join with us. And, some people are like, I might want to see the town. Cool, but I don't want to swing a hammer. That's where me and my team come in place. I don't mind doing that. I enjoy it.
I love it, man. What was the passion? Like, where did this passion come from, sir?
Man, it's a funny story. So to put myself through college, I did an apprenticeship under an electrician. And
Hmm.
with electrical work, sometimes you come across things where you need to fix that. So that kind of you start learning some framing, especially since you put holes in the wall, you got to learn some drywall. And then, of course, just being around people and construction and building stuff, people are like start asking for like, hey, can you do a little plumbing work? Can you do a little this work? Can you do a little that work? So I kind of just started picking up a knack for everything as I was working my way through college.
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
Um, of course, after being dirty for several years of all this construction work, I took a beat and I switched careers. Um, Being in the other career path, I learned that I was like, I stopped swinging a hammer and I started just typing on a laptop all day. And I was constantly just doing everything I can, learning Excel, learning Microsoft, I was just in the world. And with that, I started missing construction. I
Mm.
started missing just being able to just pick up something, go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot, go to your neighborhood handyman shop and just be like, let me just put together something. Um,
Yeah.
my wife came across a piece of property she really liked. She was like, hey, let's fix it up. And we just started snowballing from there. I immediately was like, oh, I got a pause in my job. Cool.
Yeah.
Let me fly over there. Let's remodel this home. And guess what? Next door just happened to be like, I'll sell it. So I bought that one, then bought that one, then bought that one. Boom. And then, I was like, hey, now you start becoming like kind of a routine, like an annual routine for my wife and
I love it, man. So you got bit by the bug once you got started. I love how list you said I used to swing the hammer, then I went to the keyboard. So you ain't stopped working hard. It's just listen, the physical hard switched to just like a mental hard, or a mental and intentionality. You know what I mean? And so I love it, man. And so now you got the real estate thing going. What's been
I.
the key to keeping that thing running smoothly?
Good question. Good question. The key to keeping the real estate running smoothly is don't, I would say don't sleep on it. Keep looking for good
Mm,
deals.
mm,
A lot of people like to set it, forget it, I think, in this industry, not realizing like, no, there's always going to be something. There's always something around the corner. No matter what's going on in the world, there's somebody needs to get rid of something. Somebody wants to move something. Somebody wants to update something. Like I said, once you get the bug, you just gotta get used to looking for it.
yeah,
Don't get turned down. Don't get frustrated. Just be like, you know what? Just like, hey, this can be fun as long as you make it fun, and just just
yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. So you've driven across America 5 times. I mean, obviously seen some amazing things. Obviously, been involved in some amazing revitalization. I got the word out. Um, yeah, I had to think about my hooked on phonics in my head, like slow yourself down, but I got it out. Oh man, but listen, things get real. Things don't always go as planned all the time. Maybe a deal goes sideways, or there's a time when you have to pivot fast. I was wondering if you had a story like that you can share. And I'm gonna tell you why. We always talk about the success, but sometimes we don't talk about the journey. And
Mhm.
you being a man that's been across America 5 times, I know you appreciate the journey, the scenery, maybe having to stop sometimes and change the tire, get the gas, stop to use the bathroom, stop to eat. The journey is just as important as when you get to the destination. So do you have some, maybe stories that talk about maybe not such a high time, but you was able to push through?
Yes. Along this journey, you will come across some gems per se. And then you'll kind of just start reaching out. You'll take all the information in and just be like, hey, I'm really interested. Are you interested in selling? Are you interested in partnering? Or what's the future here? Um, and sometimes those people will just be discouraged and say no. And you're like, okay, that's great. Not a problem. And then you'll randomly get the phone call, some Sunday morning, Tuesday evening, and they're just like, hey, I want this done, but I want it done within 3 weeks. I had the
Mhm.
capital, I had the team 6 months ago, and now you trying to
Yeah,
flip, flop, and scramble to get it done, or you'll follow back up and it'll be the opposite. Be like, "You know what? You sparked something in me. I already did it." And you're like, "Well, why didn't
yeah,
you call me?" And, so those are some set headaches you come across, and again, it's not personal. Never take it personal. It is part of the business. But those are some of the downfalls. Again, also, of course, sometimes you're very eager. You can do all the due diligence you want, but as soon as you open up a wall, as soon as you take down
yeah,
something, you're gonna find a
yeah,
can of worms, and you
yeah.
just got to push through. You just got to push through and understand. Whenever you bid something, whenever you budget something, add that caveat. some 10% somewhere aside because it's gonna come up.
Mm. Now, if you're looking for consistent, high quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
Oh man, you're absolutely right. You gotta plan for the interruptions, right? You don't know when the interruption gonna come, but you gotta plan in your head and know that interruption is gonna come, and I gotta stick to it and keep pressing forward. And so, now I absolutely love it. I guess my next question would be, what are you most focused on solving or scaling next? Like, what's the next real goal for you, Mr. Chance?
Next solve is I would believe I kind of want to go bigger and better. I'm really leaning into not just coming into the towns who are growing and diversifying, but saying let's bring in more commercial opportunities. I really focused on building homes, townhomes, apartment buildings. Now I'm like let's get into some of the commercial space for warehouses, for manufacturing, for especially coming from myself, the background of entertainment. Like let's lean into some of those spaces, some of the spaces that help revitalize the downtown area. Some that will bring the people out. Let's give them something new, something vibrant that the people can really enjoy, and the town folk can come out and just have a good time. Just leaning into that and looking. Again, you always got to look at everything as the 5 to 10 year to 15-year plan, but this one kind of falls into like the 10 to 20 year plan. Like, let's see how this is going to play out. And navigating those waters are interesting and a lot different. Again, it's still exciting though. It's just something new.
Yeah, yeah. No, man, you sound like a man that always is trying to push it forward, right? Not recklessly, not without a plan, but like you said, 10 years, 5 years, 12 years. I have a plan, but you do sound like a person that's always making progress. And so that's big, man, to go from the home, someone to go into the commercial space, and even how you just want to build up communities. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Now, I'm gonna ask this question because I know you in an entertainment business, and I think you'll appreciate this question. This is about relationships, right? Like, how important are relationships when it comes to the journey? So I'm gonna ask you like this: when it came to building your relationships and growing your network, what's made the biggest difference for you?
Growing the network and just understanding how to modify relationships and grow relationships, especially coming from entertainment back to the construction world or developer world, is leaning into a lot of my skills that I learned while doing entertainment really kind of evolved and mixed match within the construction world. It was like, okay, a lot of it comes down to having some solid coordinators, some solid project managers. Let's really have the timeline and just communicate. I myself love to over communicate. Doesn't matter how sideways the news is, but let's communicate so we can plan ahead. And also understand the relationships in the sense of certain you'll have a team member who is specifically good at this piece and this project and this is what they want to do. Let it say be installation, drywall, landscaping, whatever. Just saying understand their vibe and their workflow, getting to know them and really getting to know them as a person, individual, understand like their family life and what their beliefs are and get cool because you will not find necessarily roadblocks. You'll be like, okay, I expected this to happen on this day or in this time frame, and they're saying that, like they have other obligations or something else that might come up or want to do. Um, Also understanding when you go into these areas, these towns, you know what I'm saying? The communications, not saying are different, but the way of life is different, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people really shut it down on a Sunday. Some people are vibrant and
Mhm.
work. Some people do 10-hour days versus some people who do 16-hour days. I come from the life space. I do 16-hour days. You know what I'm saying? My phone
Yeah,
rings 24/7, no matter the time frame. Um,
yeah,
some people are like, "Hey, man, 5 o'clock, I'm sitting down my wife and kids for dinner. Don't bother me." You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah,
"Okay,
yeah,
cool." You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, again, just communication and, putting yourself in their place and understanding and vice versa. Like, I've really met some really good people. We constantly talk. We constantly help each other. You know what I'm saying? It just works out.
yeah, yeah. Now, man, I love that what you said, just about relationships, like just getting invested in how that person operates, what's their system of operation. Like you said, some are 16-hour days, some 8-hour days. Like I love that. And I think that's the core to building relationships is taking, relating to the person as they are, right? And I know you use that same mentality when you go into these different spaces, different cities. It's learning the landscape.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Like you said, if this place shut down on Sunday, where y'all vibrant weeks, and I love that foresight of you to really want to mix with the community that you're looking to build in, and so that's amazing to me.
Great.
And everybody don't have that type of personality. Some people just got the bulldozer mentality, like you gonna do what I say and the way I say it, So
I could definitely
I
come
love
across a
that.
lot of those. 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sometimes you gotta know when, like, I'm just gonna go ahead and bulldoze by, or something's like,
no.
nah, we're gonna have this conversation.
Listen, come on, man. So, Brene Brown. Have you ever heard of Brene Brown?
I don't believe so. I have not.
Okay, so she is a specialist in vulnerability. And so she goes around, she just talked to a lot of different leaders, even just people in the military, and she does a lot of just research on just like people development.
Nice.
But she has a saying that I absolutely love. I actually how I begged my wife, Mr. Chance, for being honest with you. I was talking one of the sayings that we always say is clear is kind, unclear is unkind. And so
Mm,
when you said we're gonna have this conversation, the kindest thing I can be to you is crystal clear.
that's right.
You may not like the information of what I'm saying. My intention probably is not to offend you, but the kindest thing I can do is to be clear. And so I
Mhm.
love it when you say, listen, we're gonna have this conversation. That's the kindest thing that I can do is like you say, even over communicate. That's the kindest thing I can do to make sure that we're on the same page, that we have a clear understanding. And so I definitely hear
I
you on
like
that,
that.
sir, for
I
sure.
like that a
Yep,
lot. I
clear
like
as
that.
God. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
You should
really
look up
good.
Renee Brown. She has some really, really good stuff. I love her as a thought leader. So listen, when I talk to people like you, and when I say people like you, like people that like your perspective, like you just have a very well grounded perspective. I always like to open up the floor, the opportunity, if there's something like on your heart, maybe that you've been thinking about, musing about, that can encourage the people, inspire the people. And so I just want to know if there's anything, kind of a nugget, maybe you want to give our viewers as far as inspiration, education, or encouragement. I just want to open up the floor to see if you had anything like that.
Yes, of course, definitely. I love speaking to people who are always kind of abrasive about getting involved with it. Or maybe a little nervous, or especially people that are very excited and want to get involved with anything within our industry, with anything within the world of real estate, building, especially construction, blue collar. My biggest advice, no matter what, is I tell you, you can write down all the notes you want. You can plan all you want. Guess what? It's gonna fall apart. Your best way is just get in there. Get in there now. Get in there fast. Start. Start with some friends if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Just start, because I can tell you, I've been doing this for decades now, and there's always something new I discover. So always something new. I'm like, I didn't prepare for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh snap, that's interesting. Oh wait, this new ordinance passed. This law passed. You know what I'm saying? Tariffs happen. It's like, okay, stuff happens. Like, you just gotta begin, and don't be afraid to ask any questions. Like, all the time. There's always something. There's a new acronym you didn't know. There's a nickname for a tool you had no idea existed, and people are asking you, like, "We need this," and you're like, "I can Google that all day long. I have no idea what that is. Show me a picture." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me. But
Yeah,
yeah, best advice is, just get involved. Get involved
yeah.
as fast as you can. Don't let any opportunity slip through your fingers. Don't take it personal if something slips through your fingers. You just need to jump. And guess what? You don't have to be in love with it. A lot of people will work hard, purchase something, take the loan out, and they feel like it's theirs. But now they don't like it. And now
Yeah.
they're upset and they want to talk negatively. It's like, you can sell it. You can sell, you bought it, you can sell it. That happens. You can buy something, move in. I've bought houses, moved in 4 months later. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I'm selling it. I have to move somewhere else. It's okay.
Absolutely. No, I think that's a good nugget. I'm gonna see if I can synthesize this thought. And I heard somebody say, it's better to jump now because the longer you wait, the bigger the jump is going to seem. So like,
Mhm,
so right now, jump off the porch, you just jump off the porch, brace yourself to land. But the longer you wait, the porch is going to seem like the upstairs bedroom. And then it's going to seem like the roof. And then
mhm.
before you know it, feel like you're jumping out of a helicopter. Like make the jump now. It's better to do it now because the further you get away from it, the more scared you're actually going to be. So go ahead and make the
Exactly.
jump. So yeah, man, I appreciate that nugget, sir. So listen, before we wrap, if someone wanted to reach out to you, connect with you, maybe collaborate or learn more about what you're doing, what's the best way to for them to get in contact with
Best way to get in contact with me is definitely in the subject line, put my name in Chance. It's that directed to Chance. And my company email is RE, like real estate, RE at phtpropertygroup.com. Once again, RE at phtpropertygroup.com. Um, I'm always looking to collaborate people, always looking to have the discussion, always looking to meet new people and figure out new ways to do things. And again, like I said, my wife and I, we're all over. Not only we're here nationally, we're starting to broaden our aspect into international waters also.
you?
So there's no place up, no place down, no place left, right that we're not willing to go check it out. A good friend of mine mentioned Baltimore, Maryland area earlier. I might have to swing through and contact him when I'm there. But yeah, that is probably the best way to reach out to me. Again, Chance RE at PhDPropertyGroup.com.
Absolutely. I love it, Mr. Chance, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for your story. Thank you for your perspective. Thank you for your time. We definitely need people in this space that's doing it the way you're doing it with integrity, looking to serve people, looking to make something and leave something better than when you found it. And so
Right.
I absolutely love it, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here, man.
Amazing. Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So listen, everyone else, you've heard it. You've got the value out of this conversation. You've heard Mr. Chance drop the nuggets. You do not want to miss out on further and future moments like this. So go ahead and subscribe. That way, when you get the alert, you know we're here and you can come on in. So, Mr. Chance, thank you again. And to everyone else, we will see you on the next time.
Thanks for joining us for today's Real Estate Pros Show. You can learn more about the amazing benefits of the Investor Fuel Mastermind community, including surrounding yourself with hundreds of other rock stars, 100% financing for your deals, and members-only discounts from vendors you're likely already using that, as a member of Investor Fuel, will save you more than the cost of your membership. Visit investorfuel.com to learn more. If you're interested in joining us as a guest of this show, please visit investorfuel.com/pros to apply. You can also check the show notes for access to free resources, how to get access to world-class lead generation, and much more. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another episode. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next show.